All right, how's everybody doing? Uh, it's like 11:40. I just wanted to make a video, do a little Reddit talk, hang out with all the Omi homies before going to bed. Got an exam tomorrow, so super hyped for that. But yeah, um, thank you guys for all the support. Really appreciate it. Sorry about the mic quality. I'm gonna try to get a pop filter soon because I know it sounds terrible, but yeah. Um, Yeah, also a little different mic positioning today, just trying something else out, but yeah. So let's get into the Reddit here. Just going to start with this. Um Hourly updated comic floor prices can now view Comic Wiki. Okay, that's honestly really nice to have because I know they just had the collectibles before, but yeah, this is like my go-to besides Butt Thompson when I actually want to like play with the data. But yeah, I would definitely suggest messing around with these and just kind of looking through. It's a very nice setup. I like the Ecomi Wiki marketplace floor feature. It was really nice for the collectibles, and now that they've got the comics, that's super nice. So uh also, just, I shout out Bud Thompson all the time, but if you're actually looking to kind of manipulate the floor data and, like, I don't know, plot it or something like that, you can head over to Bud Thompson's spreadsheet and use that data. That's what I usually do when I want to plot something. So yeah. Um Says there's still some left. I believe I went for that before. How many full sets do you have? Yeah. I Whoever has 14 plus, shout out to them because that is insane. Um, I don't know. Let me know how many sets you guys have down in the comments below because I just think it's super hard to get a full set nowadays unless you get really lucky with the ultra rare because I feel like most ultra rares on the app are going for insane prices right about now. So yeah, interested to hear what you guys have to, say about that and how many sets you have. I gotta agree with this one here though. Superman at the 1K floor looking real nice. Yeah, I definitely I've got a Superman plan on holding for a while. Wish I bought more when they were selling for like 109 on the marketplace, but what can you do? How many collectibles do you own? I'm sitting at like 30 right now, roughly. It seems to be where most other people are sitting in that range. Whoever's owning 251 plus, crazy. We got whales with us here. Please prove me I'm wrong. Lucky enough to get into Veve right at the beginning because of having to read Marvel's initial press release about joining with Veve. I'm amazed tens of thousands of gems worth of Marvel collectibles on the app. Amassed, my bad. Since done research about Veve Comey, more that I learn, the more confused I am. Can anyone prove to me that our purchase is in fact NFTs? The most basic attributes of the NFT appear to be, oh, this looks like, I don't know, getting into some argumentative territory here. I mean, from what I understand, I feel like they are NFTs. I feel like they're linked with our account once we purchase them. The entire transaction history for each like collectible is traced like throughout all of the transactions. Non-custodial, I'm not sure what that means. Trustless, obviously digital. And I do believe they're non-fungible. I'm not really sure. Yeah, this is just one of those rabbit holes of really angry people on Reddit. Definitely run into that, But yeah, very interesting comment there. What do we have here? Timeline for VVverse. Like, I don't know, I still need to finish watching the AMA for the VVverse because there's just so much going on. I need to tune into the AMAs more because there's so much information being leaked there, and there's just a lot of news coming up, a lot of big things happening. So I don't even know what to make of it. It's just so much going on. How did I screw up? Heard of Akomi before I heard of Veve. I clearly saw the potential of the product and invested in the OMI token. Disregarded the app for so long because I underestimated how quickly Veve would gain traction. Yeah, that really sucks. I was the opposite way. I kind of knew about OMI, um, but Carter, the other member of this channel, uh, told me about it. I don't even know. I think it was sometime this past summer. And I think towards the beginning of the summer, it was like after the DeLorean had been released. And after that, the first thing I did was go and buy a DeLorean because I figured, why not miss the hype? And then from there, the rest is history. Here we are right now making videos about it because we love it so much. So it's crazy. But yeah, I do feel bad for anybody who missed out on this because um I don't know, the earlier you get in, definitely the better. And I'm glad I got in pretty early. I wish I could have gotten in around the time that Donnie was being released and all that because man, things would have been crazy. But honestly, even if I had gotten in that early, I think I would have been I don't know, wouldn't have had the experience to know not to sell my Donnie. And I feel like I probably would have ended up selling it for like 1,000 or something. I don't even know, some lowball price compared to what it's at right about now. This looks pretty sweet though. This Spider-Man 2099 comic there. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hyped for the X-Men. Uh, oh, what's their name? I can't think of it, but the X-Men comic dropping this Tuesday. Super hyped for that. So can't wait. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, sorry I stopped in my tracks there, but ah, I am so hyped for Edo. I can't wait until this comes out. I feel like they're doing something big with this, or just waiting until other regions have access to the app or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I'm guessing they're waiting until they have more of a, I don't know, just a more diverse community, I guess. And people who like really love Ultraman because I feel like it's not super popular right now, but I know in other countries it's very popular. And so definitely hyped to see how that goes. And I'm just hyped to see what Edo looks like because I wasn't into Ultraman, but as soon as I saw the Edo kind of sitting in the shop waiting, I went and Googled it, and I just think what they could do with this would be so sweet. Like I can't wait to see what they end up putting out for Edo because it's gonna be crazy. I just can't wait. Oh, I'm just having this thought, and I'm wondering, I'm kind of considering picking up this entire set if possible. I know Edo's going to be really, really hard, and I know the Ace is also going to be really hard. And even though this is my favorite, I do kind of, I'm falling in love with this Ultraman set. I'm catching feelings. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think about the Ultraman set. I feel like it's kind of, I don't know about slept on, but it's definitely not hyped up as much as some of these other releases. And I think it's first appearance. So I don't know. I'm a big fan though, even though I never knew about it before VV. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Um, Also, just to clarify, I always forget to say this until midway through the video, but I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Do your own due diligence. Um, yeah, Marvel number one. Keep a good eye on all the comic book prices. Seems like Marvel number one doesn't have the same demand as most of the other comics. Oh, I don't know. If I'm thinking of the right one, I owned this, bought at 60, sold at 88. You guys have probably heard about it in my biggest L's video because it jumped up to like 200. But I personally sold because I wanted quick profit, just a little bit, and um, I'm really into the covers. That's kind of how I collect the comics because I'm not super big into reading comics, even though I do enjoy it. But I really go by like the cover art. And so I loved that. But then when I did open the comic up, I just didn't, I don't know, I didn't really like the art on the inside of the comic. And so I figured, um, I don't know, I might as well sell it. It wasn't the best decision, but yeah. That's kind of my mindset around that, I guess, or my opinion. But yeah, I'm just putting it out there. Vivi needs to get their shiz together. Almost caught me there. Whew. Um, Firstly, the marketplace is rubbish to navigate through. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. The marketplace is a little bit whack with auctions. Highest bidders have zero. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Um, I don't know. I think they can definitely fix these things, but if you're trying to sell in the auction, I don't think that's the way to do it because I don't know. The auctions just don't really work out. I feel like you usually come out taking an L or maybe selling around the floor price. But if people are smart while bidding on your collectibles, they're probably not going to bid over the floor price because I feel like most people in auctions are either looking to snag a good mint number or snag something under the floor that they can put on the market and flip or just keep, after buying under the floor. But can't withdraw your money. Yeah, nobody can. We've all been waiting. I'm sorry, Jensen, 12 son, but everybody's waiting for that, obviously. But patience, patience. Um, is there a way to track the daily growth of users on BV? Been reading 300K for a while now. Seems like closer. Yeah, I would be interested to know this. If you guys know anything about kind of the audience or the growth in terms of how many users VV has currently, I'd be interested to hear because I'm not aware either, but I do think it's got to be growing pretty big, especially with some of these more recent drops kind of selling out in like less than a second, basically, especially with like 30,000 editions. That's just crazy. VV confirmed classic first appearance comic books this week. I kind of missed the vote on this, but we know it's X-Men now, so can somebody, I don't think it is this one, so don't hold me to that, but I know very little about comics, only really got into it through VV. So can someone help me find Viva's Telegram group, please? No idea, not a part of it, but I have heard good things about it if you're looking to buy gems or trade or I don't know, just get in contact with other people on the app. So sorry I can't kind of provide that information, but I just have no experience with it. I've only heard pretty good things. So VV Comics Cool Off down 8% today. Yeah, I definitely I feel like I kind of noticed that in my video earlier today. I definitely touched on how the comics were kind of falling in prices. And I don't in the comics that I mentioned to buy now. Once again, not financial advice, but just if I had the money, I probably would be buying some of those comics I mentioned, even though I already own a couple. Um, but yeah, I do. I think this might be a little opportunity to buy because some of them were definitely down more than 8%. But yeah, uh, let me know if you guys picked up anything today, like any comics or collectibles, or if you have any suggestions as to what should be bought right now. Because I don't know, I feel like we covered our lists in the video, but I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about that. So yeah, um, so price of comics are dropping like crazy over the rumor. What is this rumor? Marvel will never let users take the NFT off chain, but isn't that? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you guys know the news about comics going to OpenSea, like through Immutable X or however that's going to be done, please let me know because um originally when there was all the hype over the comic books and like I don't know, it seemed like that hype was kind of due to people thinking like, oh, these are going to OpenSea. Um, I don't know. I was under the impression that nothing Marvel would ever hit OpenSea because they wanted to keep it exclusive or something. So I don't know. I'm just confused by that. So if you guys know, please let me know in the comments because I have no idea. And I think that's a really important thing to consider when purchasing, selling, or just dealing with comics in general on Vivi right now. Um, Cheap is full set at the moment. I'd be interested to see what this is. It's probably like Mermicorns or something. Ultraman 2D. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, let's see, Ecto probably. Yeah, I think Myrmicorns might be decent to go for unless there's like Ritmo or something. But DeLorean 480. Yeah, I think DeLorean full set would be nice to go for because you got the 1-to-1 ratio scale or whatever. And I think when Vivaverse comes out, if you can drive that around, that'd be awesome. Look at this. Oh, Ecto way lower than DeLorean, but yeah. What do you guys think about the Ecto one? I had one. I bought it on drop for 120 and I ended up selling for 170 to kind of cash out and move those gems elsewhere so I could buy another collectible. But now I think it's sitting around 300 or something, which, I'm missing out on profit everywhere, but I'd be interested to hear what you guys think about that because I don't know. It's just if you've seen the inside, it's so blank in the Ecto one, and even though it's cool on the exterior, things just don't look great on the interior, in my opinion. So yeah, Mighty's around 600. Ooh, yeah, I really messed up with this one. I had the full set in my hands, and I only had Doctor Doom for 130, and now solely because of Doctor Doom, this full set is sitting at 600. So, oh, that's just kind of sinking in. I don't know why, but yeah, you might be able to hear the pain in my voice, but we'll get the next one. Um, sold mighty soon, bought all 50 packs up, ended up with 4. Bought 50 packs, ended up with 4. Yeah, I don't think multiple of the same set is going to count. I think it'll start counting those as individual collectibles after the first set, based on what I've heard about the like master collector program. But yeah. Also Mondo. I could see Mondo being decent. I don't know what Jaws is sitting at, but I know the other two are slept on and the DeLorean is like maybe a little expensive, but do you think Superman will ever go back down? Unlikely. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you guys are missing out on Superman, you might have missed the boat because I don't think it's going to drop a whole lot from now. I wish it would because I would buy up multiple probably, but I think a lot of other people would too. I don't think it's going down that much unless like a major like I don't know, some kind of bad news or something happens to Vivi because I don't know, just Superman, you got one for the full set, first appearance. It looks great. I mean, I don't know. I don't really see it happening, but it would be cool if it did. I think a lot of people don't understand. Oh, last. Oh my, that's actually crazy. I need to hop on the second set here because I'm definitely late, but that is so cool. Okay. Sorry if my reaction is like, I don't know, a little goofy, but I'm a big fan of the serial killer set and just the idea of this last fat breakfast. I think that's really cool. And I'm wondering if this tweet is responsible for the major pump in the serial killers today because Count Chocula, last I checked, was at like 1.1, 1.2K. I made a video about it earlier just because, right after talking about NFTs to buy now. I checked like later in the day and like they'd all jumped up significantly, like Count Chocula from like 700 up to, or maybe it was even like 500. I don't know. A crazy jump up to like 1.1K. And then I don't know. I saw like Honey Bear or Honey Bee or whatever it's called, jumped up like 200 or something. I should have scooped more of the serial killers in the second edition. I just have no gems right now, but I definitely want to do that. That's like a major goal for me is collecting all of the serial killers. I just love that set. Shout out to Ron English. Let me know your guys' favorite set, like the set you're going for over everything else, because I feel like serial killers might be that for me. Every collectible set by price tier. Okay. This is got the Ecto 1 chilling at the bottom there. DeLoreans, 480. Yeah, I think Carter might be picking up the entire hoverboard set. If not, uh, I don't know. I might talk to him about that because I feel like that would be a pretty good set to grab. I know he grabbed multiple of the original Marty McFly boards, or I can't remember completely, but this Marvel Mighty, I'd go for that. Season 2 over season 1, though. Then I'd go for the DeLoreans. I'd definitely go for the Ultraman. That's a major goal. I want to be able to collect all the Ultraman too. Definitely Edo, but my odds aren't great on that. Look at this right here. We got the Froggers. Why did I just say Frog? Got the Throgs. Got the Marvel Mighty Minis, or I can never say their name right, but love the picture. Uh, Doctor Strange. Showroom image not saving. Any fix for this? No idea. Sorry. Uh, okay, selling my lung. I have to go get rich off wonderful comics. What is this? Oh, nice. I mean, yeah, I'm hyped for this too. Secret rare would be pretty epic. That's all I know. Yeah, I don't know. I think all of the variants in that are cool, but obviously hoping for the best because kind of need some other gems right now. If when you can withdraw, going to be a fee 5% amount every 1,000. I don't know. I'm guessing the taxes are going to be pretty bad. That's another video I want to talk about. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that. But I do kind of want to talk about the taxes because I feel like everybody gets caught up in you know, the profit, I guess, just making money and kind of not thinking about, oh, when I pull this out, say you take out 1,000 gems when it's possible. Um, even at like what 6% tax, which I feel like is pretty generous, pretty low compared to what it might be. That's what, $60 right there, out of your 1,000. So I don't know. I remember seeing other news about other NFTs where I think it was like a 20% tax or something absurd. But yeah, I don't know. I'd like, if you guys are interested in that, let me know because I'd definitely be down to do some more research on that, try to figure out, uh, if Vive's released any information regarding how taxes will work when withdrawing money. But yeah, just flipped an uncommon and ultra rare comic for $1,000. Shout out to Fulmer.tv. Love to hear it. Honestly, though, holding, I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on it, but I think holding is kind of the way to go overall. I mean, I'm guessing a lot of people would agree with that, but I mean, just seeing some of these price jumps lately, I know we were in a little bit of like a bearish market, I feel like recently, but now that things have been pumping, um, I don't know. I'm just definitely seeing how the holding is a lot more beneficial. I mean, I've had a couple opportunities where I've missed out, but those weren't even, um, you know, more than 1K profit. And just imagine, like, I don't know. I just feel like if I get something real valuable, it's a lot more tempting for me to hold now than it was in the past, just because I see the opportunity in the future. And I'd be interested to see what you guys have to say about it. But I definitely understand having to flip some things to get some gems for other sets and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm just interested to hear what you guys have to say. VV licensing with only 20% of licenses already known, 80% unknown. What are you most hopeful for? I'd like to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. I think I was thinking about this one, the homies, little like miniature collectibles that used to be sold in like gumball machines. I think there were like 100 of those or something in the entire set or something like that. But I think that would be kind of a cool little thing to see. And especially, I think the artist or the like owner of that company is like going downhill in terms of his financial situation. I swear I saw some like documentary on him, but I think it'd be sweet to like help him out with a BV drop. while also like promoting the homies because I feel like they're a cool little collectible. But yeah, that's one. I think I don't know, I think a Supercell license would be kind of cool to see. I don't know, like Brawl Star characters come to the VV. Ah, man. There's what was the other one I suggested earlier? Risk of Rain. I don't know if you guys know Risk of Rain. I think that would be a cool one. I'm definitely for I don't know, just smaller licenses. I feel like I like the more unique, smaller, like underground or I don't know, just small artists. Um, I just like those more. I don't know why. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Anything you're hopeful for or looking forward to, or yeah, favorite collectibles. This too. What are you guys' favorite collectibles? Out of the ones I own, I feel like the Assassin, the Neon Labbit, the Superman. I really love the Harley Quinn I bought recently, the Bruce Timm Harley Quinn. Love that one. Uh, I also love the Ultraman 7. I know it's like the uncommon, but I talk about it all the time, and it's because I love it. Love the sword, love the look. Uh, can't wait to see what they do with everything in the future. So yeah, investors investing in Omi or VV. Forget about buying, trying, collecting. Yeah, I would definitely agree. I mean, I don't know if I want to read all this because we're getting into the time here. I feel like it's been, a good 20, 30 minutes. So I don't want to get into it too much, but this definitely is what happened to me. I got into it thinking, oh, I could flip this and make some extra money. But now I'm definitely getting sucked into the collectible side of things. Um, and I honestly really enjoy it. I never considered myself a collector, but I just think the VV format is really cool. There's some opportunity to make money along the way, but I think uh, the main goal is kind of collecting rather than making money. I don't know what you guys think, but I'd be interested to hear what your opinions are on that because I don't know. I just got kind of sucked into it, and now I'm like addicted pretty much, and I really enjoy collecting them. So yeah. Um, Pieces with higher mint number, a good investment. Is there any higher value for these pieces? Is pieces with with the last mint number? Yes. I don't know if you guys have heard this story, but I uh ended up catching the Superman drop when it went live, and I was just kind of I don't know. I was like, "Oh, I'll check this out." I had no idea the future hype of it, but I ended up snagging one on drop for 50. I got the second to last mint. I got so lucky. I got number 8887, listed it for 888. Should have kept it. Just looking back now at how valuable that probably will be in the future. But yeah, if you have mint number 888 for Superman, I definitely think that's a really valuable piece. I don't know about higher mint numbers in general. Um, but yeah, the very last mint number, definitely a cool thing to have. I feel like that's real special. Just to know that it was the very last mint made. True price is 300 gems. I have been hearing about this hymn. I think there's going to be a major pump in this. I don't know if anyone has, this is not financial advice. But if I had 10 grand right now, I'd probably think about investing in this because I was watching the real Randy Chavez, and I think you made a good point because this isn't even sitting at half the value of Donnie, and there are twice as many mints. And so I feel like, 25 to 30K for this would be a reasonable price considering it only has like 300 mints, I think. But yeah, the real Randy Chavez made a really good point about this, and I've definitely been thinking about it ever since. Yeah, go check out Randy Chavez's channel because love his content. Best coconut, common comic. No, what? Favorite common comic to invest in? Oh, by far the Deadpool. I can't think of it. New Mutants. I love that comic. I wish I could have bought like 100 at $2 or $3. Top collectible to own by price tier. We got let's see, Marvel comic, Spider-Man animated. What else do we got? Pride Givenchy. Yeah, I really like the Rewind logo. I mean, I like the Pride Givenchy too, but the Rewind logo is awesome. Superman, Todd Mack, the Pappy Van Winkle tier. I love this. Shout out to Toodalus, my real name. I don't even know. Shout out to this person though. DeLorean 1-1. Marvel Comics 1 comment. Spider-Man comment. I'd agree with most of these. Spider-Man 2, I think, I don't know. I'm coming around on it slowly. I know I used to be sleeping on the Spider-Man and Captain America, but the animated ones do look pretty sweet. So then stop hammer time. Look at that. All right. Well, looks like we wrapped it up here. I hope everyone had a good time just chilling while we go through the Reddit posts. Hope everybody had a good night. It's like 12:10 right now. I gotta go to bed. But yeah, thank you so much for all the support, guys. Can't express how much I appreciate it. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. Love the feedback. Yeah, let me know anything you want in the comics. Love to hear everything. So, or comments, not comics. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. See you guys.